so much for joining me today on the mat. My name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at-home workouts here on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you guys went ahead and clicked on this video. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for returning here with me today on the mat. You are in for a full body Pilates workout here. As you can see that I have on a set of ankle weights. Ankle weights are totally optional, but I always like to go ahead and incorporate them just for like an extra added flair to every single time that we show up on our mats. So if you don't have them, no worries. I also have here a ball, a band, and dumbbells. You do not need a ball. You can always go ahead and fold up a pillow, just giving your lower back some nice support. You do not need a resistance band. You do not need those dumbbells as well. Again, all you really need is just your beautiful selves on your mat, and maybe go ahead and grab that pillow just for like that lower back support. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below some of your favorite Pilates props, some of your favorite Pilates moves. Introduce yourself, say hello. This are your people, this is your community. So thank you guys so much for joining me here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. We're gonna start off in a supine position. So I'm gonna come down on to our mats. We're gonna extend those legs out in front of us. You can place those hands by your sides, or you can place one hand over your heart, one hand over your stomach. Whatever feels best for you right here in this very moment. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Inhale through that nose. Exhale. Sigh it on out. Going to the cadence of your own breath right here on your mat. Inhaling, filling up those lungs, filling up those rib cages, feeling them expand. And then as you exhale, feeling them collapse, rolling the shoulders down and away from those ears, maybe opening up those chests, bringing those shoulders closer and closer to the mat. Just allowing yourself to recenter and regroup here on your mat. Give me 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last and final one. Go ahead and take a nice inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last and final one. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to wiggle those toes. Wiggling those fingertips. Rolling out those ankles. Rolling out those wrists in one direction and then the other. Just bringing warmth and awareness to your mat here this evening or morning, whatever time of day. Begin to blink those eyes open if they were closed. Good morning, good evening, how are we? Go ahead and reach those palms on up towards the ceiling. They're facing in towards each other. We have 2 roll-ups to begin. You're gonna take a nice inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna tuck that chin, slowly begin to peel it on up those head, neck, and shoulders, that upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way on up till you're on top of those sit bones. Sitting up nice and tall. It's like the energy is shooting out from the crown of those heads. Take another nice big inhale. Exhale, begin to tuck that chin, scooch that pelvic floor forward, have it nice and controlled with that roll down. You're not going to the momentum of that body. Good, lowering down those head, neck, and shoulders. You have 1 more roll up here. Inhale. Exhale, begin to peel it on up. Same exact thing. It's like your redemption round, or allowing those vertebrae to stack on top of each other as you lift it on up to a nice seated position. Excellent job, you guys. You're gonna take that ball, think about your belly button, and that ball is gonna find that belly button behind that lower back. Once you have that, you're gonna grab a dumbbell in either palm. Here. You're gonna grab it in either palm so that ball is placed behind that back, those feet are planted. Good. From here, you're gonna take a nice inhale as you lower down, and then exhale, lift it on up into that curl. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. So you're allowing those rib cages to do all the work. Think about an invisible string wrapped around either rib, and it is pulling those ribs forward. When you pull those ribs forward, you're gonna notice that your 12th rib, your bottommost rib, is actually tilting down towards those hips. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So if you don't have dumbbells, you can just bring those hands to center. If you do not have a ball, just maybe place a nice little pillow underneath that lower back, just giving you guys that nice extra back support. You can always do this without a ball, but to be honest, I love it with that support of that lower back. It alleviates any back pain. Speaking of back pain, if you feel like you're feeling this in your lower back, place that ball a little bit more up your spine. And if you still feel it about your middle back, place that ball in between your shoulder blades. What's gonna happen is that you're just gonna shorten your range of motion, but you're still gonna be activating that core, and it's gonna alleviate that back pain. Another thing is, if you feel this in your hip flexors, extend those legs. You're still gonna be able to activate those deep core muscles, but it's just gonna alleviate the tension within those hips. I need 8, 7, 6 more, and then we reach those palms up above towards the ceiling. Give me 3, give me 2. This next one, as you inhale, lower down, reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift, reach, and then inhale as you lower. So those arms are reaching up long. Palms again are facing in towards the center of the body. We're activating and getting deeper into those muscles. You should feel the shake, you should feel the burn immediately with this. Get comfortable, make sure that you do not forget to breathe. Give me 6, we're gonna add on. 5, we're gonna add on. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, exhale, lift. Flip those palms down towards the mat. As you inhale, lower, arms come out wide. Exhale, lift, overhead press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, overhead press. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, overhead press. Good. I need 8, 7. We're gonna activate those right legs into tabletop. When I count you in 5, in 4, in 3. Yes, you can breathe. I'm sweating already. Give me 2. Go ahead and activate those right legs in a tabletop on your exhale. So you inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift, that right leg comes up to tabletop. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. 8, 7. Yes, you can breathe. 6, 5, 4. We switch to the left. In 3, in 2. Switch to the left-hand side. Let's see it. Exhale, lift. Your shin is parallel down towards the ground. Your ankles are not dropping. They're staying nice and lifted. You're pointing those toes. You're making sure that those backs do not lift from those balls. Overhead press every single time that left leg lifts. Give me 4 more. Give me 3. Give me 2. Last one. Inhale, lower, just that overhead press. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 8, 7, that's it. 6, oh my Lanta. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Little tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy mackerel. I could barely talk. I was losing my form on that last one. Woo! Go ahead and drop those weights down to the side. Bring those arms out wide, giving yourself a nice cactus pose, a nice little stretch. Excellent work. When you're ready, you're gonna inhale. Exhale, begin to roll it all the way on up. Grab that resistance band. It's gonna come above those knees. So once that resistance band is above those knees, you're gonna flip it on over to a 4-point position on your mat. Once you're in that 4-point position, you can lose that ball, place it to the side or that pillow. You can bring either one of those dumbbells on the outside of your mat. From here, you're in that 4-point position, shoulders stacked above those wrists. We have a nice cat and cow, just a nice little core stretch. So you're gonna drop the belly, lift the gaze on up towards the ceiling, stretching out that core. Wow, that feels good. Exhale, begin to tuck that tailbone, gaze goes down towards those knees. Inhale as you drop the belly, lift the gaze. And then exhale, round out that spine. With a nice flat back, you're gonna begin to extend that right leg long here on your mat. We've been here before. We're gonna begin to lift and lengthen those right legs and then begin to tap the mat down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you tap the mat. Good. So something to keep in mind here, this is a very simple movement, but it's intentional. What I see a lot of the times in my classes that people sink over into their left hip. Okay, maybe place a block, a book next to your left thigh, and if it wobbles and it's not staying upright, that means that you're placing too much weight into those hips. I need 8, 7. You can begin to grab that dumbbell in that left palm, but do not lose those leg lifts. Give me 5, 4. As we lift up those right legs, we're gonna row that left arm back into. Let's go ahead and incorporate those rows. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeezing those glutes up at the top, fighting those resistance bands. Good. 8. Rib cage is still pulling in. Your pelvis is nice and stabilized. It is not rocking from side to side. Energy is mainly coming down through those left knees to those right palms. Good. Give me 4. You're gonna hold it up at the top with those arms and legs. The lower body stays nice and isolated. The left arm just has those tricep kickbacks. Into. This next one, hold it up at the top. Just begin to press that left arm long and then bend back in that forearm. Exhale, press. Good. Just that tricep kickback. 8. This is where that balance and stability comes into play. In 6. In 5. Beautiful job. Breathe, you guys. Give me 4. 3. 2. Full dynamic movement here. Exhale, press, hold it there. As you begin to bend in that left forearm, can you flex that right foot and bring it in towards those right cheeks? Exhale, press, point those toes. Inhale, pull that right heel in. Exhale, send it out long. Good, so you're flexing that right foot as it comes in towards those right glutes. And then you're extending everything out long, pointing those toes. Getting into those nice hamstring curls. 8, 7, 6, 5, yes you can, breathe. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold everything out long here. Little tiny lift up and down with those arms and legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gonna pull everything in and pulse it in. In 3, 2. This next one, pull everything in. Hold that right heel in. Little pulses up towards the ceiling. You can lower down those left arms with those dumbbells, but do not let out that pulse up with those right heels. Pulse it up, 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 up. You can go ahead and lose that dumbbell. Place that left palm down on the mat. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Begin to lower down those right heels. You're gonna grab that dumbbell. It's gonna come behind those right knees. We have a nice little lift up with those donkey kicks. Those toes are gonna be pointed now, okay? It was flexed, now it's pointed. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. If that dumbbell is too much and you don't want it there, you can simply go ahead and remove that dumbbell from those knees. Lift, lift, lift. Good. I'm gonna switch it on over. Do not let it on out. 8. I wanna be able to see your shining faces. Good. Give me 7. Give me 6. 5. You're gonna hold it high up at the top. 4, 3, 2. Hold it, lift it up at the top, and little tiny pulses. So pulse it up, 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 up. As you pulse it, maybe drop it down to your left forearm. Your hips are still parallel down towards the ground. I need 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do not let it out. 2. Keep it lifted. Begin to open up that hip to the right-hand side. Drive that right knee into that elbow. Send that knee back. Pull it in. Send it back. 8, 7, 6. You're gonna hold that knee in towards that elbow. In 5, we have pulses. Give me 4. Yes, you can, breathe. Give me 3. Give me 2. Oh my Lanta. This next one, hold that knee in and then just pulse it in, 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 in. 8, 7, 6. Get it up a little bit higher. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower down that right knee. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. All right. Remove that dumbbell from that knee. Good, beautiful job. Maybe shake it out. Swing those hips from side to side. From here, what you're gonna do is just begin to tuck those toes, and you're gonna send those hips on up towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out those feet here. One right, one left. Good. I'm eating my necklace. Wonderful. I love eating my necklace. It's protein. Good. Give me 5. Give me 4. You're gonna ripple it on up to a nice high plank. And 3. And 2. This next one, you're gonna ripple it all the way on up till you're in that nice high plank. Your shoulders are gonna be stacked over top of those wrists. Your core is gonna be engaged. Good. Lifting it on up. You can close your eyes, drop those booties in and knit those ribs down. In 5. We're gonna go one right, one left, shoulder tap. In 3. And 2. This next one, let's see it. One right, one left. Try not to rock those hips. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. I need 8, 7. Palms are wide with those fingertips. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up in that high plank. Hold it there. Hold it there. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We got the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down to those knees. Untuck those toes. You have both of those dumbbells on either side. I'm gonna flip it back on over. That way I can see you on the other side. Do not let it on out. Make sure that you have those dumbbells on either side of your mat. We have the other side to get into. When you're ready, go ahead and extend those left legs long. Begin to lift and lengthen those left legs. Tap the mat down. Making sure that you're not sinking too much weight into those right hips. I just had to adjust myself. I felt my hip getting too heavy there. Lift. And then tap. Again, your pelvis is nice and controlled. You're having so much fun as we practice movement here on our mat. This is not easy by any means. We have the other side, some upper body, and then I am done torturing you for today. You're more than halfway through this class, and you're doing so well. The hardest part is showing up onto your mat. Good. I need 5 more. Beautiful job, you guys. Give me 4. Lifting and lengthening those legs, keeping those hips down towards the mat. Give me 3. You can begin to grab that dumbbell in that right hand. And 2. This next one, let's add in that row with those leg lifts. So row it back and then release. Row it up and then release. Lift, release, lift, and then release. Good. 8, 7, 6, really squeezing, fighting the tension on that band. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it nice and lifted. Lower body stays isolated. Tricep kick back with that right arm. Press it back. Pull it in. Back. Pull it in. Back. Pull it in. Now when you're doing those triceps, those left legs seem to get a little heavy, don't they? They just seem to lower down. And make sure that you keep it nice and lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full dynamic movement here as you bend in those right arms. Left heel comes in towards those left glutes. Exhale, press everything out long. Pull everything in. Exhale, press. Pull it in. Exhale, press. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're gonna hold everything out long. 4. Yes, you can. Breathe. You're almost there. Give me 2. This next one, hold everything out long. Little tiny pulses with those arms and legs. Pulse it up, 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 up. 5, 4. You're gonna pull it in and pulse it 2. In 3, and 2. This next one, pull everything in. Left foot is flexed. Begin to kick the ceiling above. You can lower down that right hand with that dumbbell, but do not forget to continue pulsing that left heel up. You're raising the roof. 8, 7. You're almost there. We're gonna take that dumbbell behind those right knees. Left knees, I'm sorry. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2. And this next one, lower down that left knee. You're gonna go ahead and grab that dumbbell. It's gonna come behind those left knees. Again, this is totally optional. We have those donkey kicks. You're gonna point those toes now on that left side. So begin to lift it on up with those left legs and then lower it back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift. Lower. I want to find some more space here. I feel like I'm cramming up. Lift. Lower. Lift. And then lower. 8. You're going to hold it up and pulse it. In 7. Yes, you can. Breathe. Give me 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that left leg lifted and then just pulse it up, 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 up. 8, 7. Continue to pulse that left knee up. Maybe lower down to your right forearm. Left palm comes over top. Those hips are still squared off to the mat. Pulse it, give me 4. You're gonna open up that hip to the left, knee to elbow, and 2. This next one, open up that hip, drive that knee in towards that elbow. Send it on back behind you. Good, pull it in, squeeze. Send it on back. 8, 7, 6. You're gonna hold it up at the top. We have pulses. Give me 5. Breathe. Give me 4. Squeeze. Give me 3. Give me 2. Hold that knee in towards that elbow and then just pulse it. 8, 7. Oh my Lanta. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down that knee. Remove that dumbbell from underneath of those knees. Go ahead and swing those booties around. You're gonna take your resistance band now and you're gonna pull it above those elbows. So now it's coming up to those upper bodies. You can be kneeling or you could be standing if your knees are bothering you. Oh, my Lanta. Whew. My legs are shaking. So, like I said, resistance bands come above those elbows. You're gonna grab those dumbbells and they're gonna come in either palms. All right, so roll the shoulders down and away. You're gonna bring those arms on up to a nice 90-degree angle. Those ribs are still pulling in towards those hips, still having that nice core activation. From here, all I want is one right and one left overhead press. Right, left, right, left. Good. Right, left, right, left. Fight the tension on that band at all times. Good. In 5, we go both hands. In 4, in 3, in 2. Make it even. Go both arms right here. So overhead press and then release. Press and then release. It's hitting my chin right now, my band. So if yours is also hitting your chin, that's okay. You don't need to reach them like all the way on up so that they're in line with those ears because that band is there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring those arms back down to a 90-90. Begin to pulse those elbows out, 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 out. Good. Bring them out, bring them in, out, out. 10, 9, 8. We have a pulse up and then a pulse out. In 6, breathe. Big inhale, big exhale. Yes, you can, breathe. Give me 5. If I'm hitting my mic, I'm so sorry. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, pulse them up, pulse them out. Up, out, up, out. I gotta move my band. I think it's a little bit too much. Sorry, guys. Up, out, up, out. 8, 7. Yes, you can, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just pulse them up and down right here. Just pulse them up and down. 10, 9. You lose the band in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You remove the band. Okay. You're gonna go ahead and place it around your wrist now. Those dumbbells. So place it around your right wrist. Grab your dumbbell in your right hand. You're gonna grab that dumbbell in the left. Send those arms behind you. Okay, so now it's just wrapped around your ankles or around your wrists, and your arms are behind your back. You have a dumbbell in either hand. You do not have to use the dumbbells. We're getting into those posture muscles here. All right, so we were standing up nice and tall, or you could also be kneeling, okay? You're gonna have a hinge from the hips forward. You're gonna roll the shoulders down and away, and you're just gonna begin to lift those arms up and then lower them back down. So if you're standing, you can come just a nice slight bend in those knees and pull those arms back, 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 opening up those chests. Ribs are knitting in. 5, don't look down towards your feet, okay? Otherwise, you can be kneeling here with me. Give me 4, give me 3, give me 2. Hold them up at the top and then pulse those arms out. Fight the tension on that band. Oh, my Lanta. 8, 7. You have a pulse up and then a pulse out. Give me 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse up and then a pulse out. Pulse up, out, up, out, up, out. Good. For 10, that's it. You lose the band and you lose those dumbbells. Give me 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my Lanta. Give me 4. I am like killing us today. Give me 3, 2. Last one. Let it on out. Very, very small, but holy mackerel, is that powerful. Excellent, excellent job, you guys. That's not easy. Remove those dumbbells, remove those bands. You're gonna find that nice 4-point position. We just have some simple planking to end to get through and final finish. So 4-point position down. So if you were standing, you're gonna come down. If you were kneeling, just hinge it on over to that 4-point position. You're gonna begin to drop the belly, lift the gaze, just giving your body a nice stretch. Exhale, round out that spine. My Lanta, that feels so good. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, and then exhale when you round out that spine. One last time. You're gonna find a nice flat back. From here, you're gonna begin to extend that right leg long. Begin to extend that left. So you're up in that nice high plank. Once again, your ribs are knitting in. Good. Beautiful job. You're finding strength and stillness. You're just holding it here. In 5, I'm gonna count you in. You're gonna open up that chest to the right-hand side for a side plank. Give me 4, 3, 2. This next one, just open up that chest to the right-hand side. Reach those arms on up towards the ceiling. You're in that side plank. Hold it there. Your gaze can go down and towards those left palms. Just hold it there. In 5, we're gonna salsa those hips down and up. Give me 4, 3, 2. Salsa those hips down and up. So lift it up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it in that side plank. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it. Find your nice center high plank. Hold it for 10. You're going to switch it on over to the left-hand side in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch it on over to the left-hand side. Reach those left palms up. Your gaze can go down to your right palm. Good. In 5, we're going to salsa those hips down and up. Give me 4, 3, 2. Let's salsa those hips down and up. So drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Good. 8, 7, 6. Squeezing it all the way up at the top. Give me 4, 3, 2. Hold it in that side plank. Hold it there. Good. Come over back to that high plank. Booty is still tucked. I know you're tired. I know you're fatigued. Give me 7. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shift that body weight forward and slowly begin to bend in those elbows as you give me a nice upward facing dog as you untuck those toes. And then exhale, forward fold it on down. Bringing your hands by your sides, resting your cheek onto the side of your mat, letting that heart rate come down. Maybe bringing your palms right underneath those arms, pressing yourself on up, bringing those knees to the width of the mat. Good. Giving it a nice stretch as you inhale. Exhale. Drop those booties down towards your heels. And then come on up to a nice seated position. We have 2 breaths. Go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in. Breathing in all that positive energy, all that beautiful work that you did today on your mat. You exhale. Letting go of any negativity, anything that might be weighing heavy on your heart. Last and final one for today. You're going to go ahead and take a nice inhale. Palms come together up at the top. You exhale as you bring it down to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the mat. Again, my name is Alyssa. I do Pilates at home workouts here on my channel. If you're new here, thank you guys so much for going ahead and practicing movement on your mat. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below. I also go ahead and sell grip socks, so if you ever want to support a small business, I'll go ahead and leave that in the description box. We are also on Etsy. It's called MAHTE Pilates, M-A-H-T-E. So thank you guys so much for your ongoing and love and support, and thank you guys so much. It truly does mean so much to me. And without further ado, I cannot wait to see you guys back here on the mat. Woo! You did it. There is strength in what you did, and I'm so proud of you guys. Bye, guys.